So I have this gown here that pretty long, but really not much of a train, but very full. And the bride had a really unique idea for the bustle. So I just want to take a minute to show you. And the easiest way really is if I flip the whole thing inside out. So rather than having a bustle that's just to keep the train off the floor and leaving the dress floor length, she wanted it to look more like a party dress or something that was like really full and knee length. So here you'll see all the ties are coming off the waistband, and then all of my loops are down here. They're sewn into the lining, and then rather than sewing them directly to the outer skirt, I just took some nylon thread and made it so that they're loosely attached, but I wanted to give the outer skirt some flow still because it is a different cut than the lining. So I wanted to make sure that it would work correctly. So let's start on the sides. And here is the side seam. It's going to go up into this tie like that. And hopefully you have a good volume on this video because my daughter is dancing upstairs. Sometimes it sounds like she's crashing through the floor. So hopefully it cuts out some, my microphone cuts out some of that. And then I'm just going to go around and start tying it up. So, basically I did a tie on each of the side seams and then 3 and 3 here. Going around. And I'm almost to the next side seam. And this is the first time I've ever had someone ask for a bustle like this. If you call it a bustle, frankly, I'm not really sure if I were to call it a bustle or not. It's so unconventional, and at least that was my thought. And you can disregard my straps are still a little long because I had to make straps for this dress. Before I cut them off, I wanted to make sure that it fit well so that I didn't need the extra length in them. Sorry, if you hear that, more dancing going on upstairs. Almost to, yep, here's the center. And it's really cool how it makes this dress look. and so fun for dancing at a reception and not needing to change a dress. And for sure, this is not something you can do to most gowns, but this gown lends itself really well to something like this. This is my last tie. And then I am gonna just take it off and flip it. So that you can see what it looks like. And I would have put it on the dress form, but the dress form that I have is a little bit small. So, and this gown is wider, so it doesn't really sit well on the dress form. But that's the look that it creates with this, this bustle. And it's so cute. What a unique idea. And this was not something that I came up with. The bride really came in and told me that that's what she wanted. So if you're looking for something unique, go ahead and give it a try.